All right, this is how to get your makeup professional looking every time in minutes. I'm 46, filter free, your makeup artist with the ADD. I don't play. I'm like a 10-minute express makeup. Even if I'm doing event makeup on clients, I can do a 10-minute express. Let's go. First step, get your dead skin off. These are like exfoliating pads, First Aid Beauty. If you have different ones, get the dead skin off because if your skin looks crusty, your makeup's going to be crusty. Let's move. Then put on like a hyaluronic, a glowy serum, okay? For under the makeup, just a nice glowy serum. Pacifica, doesn't have to be expensive. I love the Charlotte Tilbury Magic, a lot of great ones. Just hydrate. And just a basic moisturizer. This is a vitamin C Colleen Rothschild, but a nice, hydrating, lightweight moisturizer that goes great with your makeup. Not too thick or it will stick. Next. In a rush, I love a hydrating stick. This is a Splurge Westman Atelier, but Revlon makes a great stick. Bare Minerals makes a great stick. It's just very easy to put on and you can't mess it up. I chose one with a little bit of color because you know how I do. Look at this. I always go with something that has a little bit more color because I like to give myself some color and I could always blend it out. I don't want to look like a cadaver. Okay, then especially 40s and up, it's not good to go too light. It makes us look like just very washed. Then this is a little bit, go a little higher here. Wet n Wild. If you're not sure where the contour goes, every time this works, you put your finger right here in the cheekbone and stay above it for lift, okay? Put your blush right over it a little higher. This is Westman Atelier. That was Wet n Wild. Guess what? You balance it out. Then I use the same brush that had a little foundation on it and I push. So they marry together, no stripes, nothing obvious, and look at that. The foundation that was on the brush a little bit actually allows it to blend more naturally. But push it real good. And by stippling and not just rubbing like wild, you're not breaking up the foundation that you just made. Take what's left over on the sides, get a little bit of that bulb, and boom. Little concealer just on the inner corner if you need a little bit brightening. If you don't have a ton of darkness, don't put a lot. If you have more darkness, use a little more. So that's really a case by case, and a little here just to lift the corner of the eye. Revlon Color Stay. Oh, if you got some puppet situation happening, brighten up in there. You've seen me do this before. It pulls that look right back out and gives our mouth a little more pout. Easy shadow. Put a little bronzer right on the lid, blend it up over the river and through the hood, and then take a shimmer from any of your palettes, pop it right on top, and you got a little eye situation, brighten up the inner corner. Simply brush your brows up. Line under the lash line, right in the bed of the lash. I put some blush on my lip and then spritz.